Coming up on Nickelodeon, it's Captain's Arcade, followed by The Brady Bunch.
Ahoy there, Anthony the Captain here. Should I say, Tony, the cheer captain is here. Woo! I'm in the spirit, yeah. Got my patriotic pom-poms right here. The big old fluffy ones that they used back in the 70s and 80s, which I love, as opposed to the ones that they use nowadays. I'm in a good mood now. I'm in a spirited mood right now because we're going to be playing none other than Madden 2000. GameDay 2000, excuse me. NFL GameDay 2000. I had to get it again. I played it a lot when I was growing up. And on tomorrow, we're going to be playing Madden 98 on the PS1 also. The GameDay games hold a very dear place in my heart. And at one point, they were better than the Madden games. But I'm glad that I've reconnected with it, with Madden with GameDay 2000. And we'll let this play.
It's real. I mean, get a lot of info from players not involved. We involved in this game, and we just like playing. I saw that before when I first in this game.
Play by the soul. He must be from another planet. What's it up in fire?
Man, nostalgia overload. Thank God I grew up during that time period.
Professional football in America is a special game, a unique game, played nowhere else on earth. It is a rare game. The men that engage in it make it so.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. There you go. Come on. Pick it up. Go.
The gladiators of old have paved the way for the warriors of today. What was once mud-soaked souls have been painted with swagger and sway. Victory is in the skies. Determination emanates from every man's eyes. One joins the many on the battlefield, where the war has remained the same. A game of speed, power, and brawn.
Nostalgia overload. That's all you need to know. Yeah. This was the perfect time growing up. At least for me it is. It brings back so many great memories. And me trying to adjust to middle school life, especially 7th grade. 7th grade was one of my worst years. Just so you know that they use a lot of copyrighted music, so I may have to mute portions of the audio of this episode. Just wanted to throw that out there. Like I said, this game brings back so many great memories. Let's see which team I'm going to be playing against. The Cleveland Browns are back in town. I want to try something real quick. Probably not going to choose the Broncos because they were top dog during that time period. Sorry it's taking so long. I was trying to find something real quick. Let's square off against the Bucks. Then again, the Bucks are... against the Patriots. up against the Patriots.
Welcome to the heart of the Carolinas, Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Carolina Panthers. Today they battle the New England Patriots.
New England needs to play solid defense or prevent the other side from making the big play. They can't afford to give up any long balls today.
I get to receive first. Yeah. I guess everybody's supposedly in their throwbacks.
Vinatieri kicks it long.
Touchback. Back then, these games allow you to excessively celebrate, and
Irvine lines up in the shotgun.
you'll find out later on the game, if and when we get to it. We'll cross our bridge when we come to it.
With the stop.
I'm deciding not to. Here's a little example. Yeah, I'm probably going to show you an example.
New England goes with 5 defensive backs.
Get out of my way. Lane. Fred Lane. Rest in peace. Yeah, Steve Borline.
New England moving its corners up to press the receivers. Wraps him up.
Sometimes it over exaggerates the celebrations, but we'll cross our bridge when we come to it. Celebrations like those wouldn't fly nowadays. I'm sure they didn't fly during at the time for excessive celebration.
Near the boundary. Diakapatuka staying on his feet for a big gain.
Man, I miss those days. I'm pretty sure a good chunk
New
of them
England
are enjoying retirement all too well.
Brings him down.
Boyd looked like he was going to break one to the outside, but got tripped up for a short gain.
Man, and yes, the voices of Dick Ingberg, the play-by-play announcer, and the color commentator Phil Simms.
New England will bring some heat on this play. Diakapatuka with a huge run.
Yeah.
This is something the back either has or he doesn't. It's called field vision. He's able to sense the pursuit and instinctively explode to the front of the field where no one can get a clean shot at him.
Yeah, there was a relatively new thing back then, the play-by-play replay done by Phil Simms.
New England calls for its nickel package in the spot. Irvine goes, let it fly. Touchdown.
Yeah. Hope I remember how to do this.
Right down the middle, good. The Panthers 7, the Patriots 0.
Draw first blood, yeah. Booch kick, booch kick. As my pops would say, booch kick. Everybody's in their throwback gear, even though, as in terms of the Patriots throwback, they were red
Carolina
instead of blue.
on the receivers.
So 99 Sports lose points as far as that's concerned. Because there's something. I'm not a Patriots fan by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, there's no question about. There's no doubt about it.
On this play, the quarterback is patient. He waits until a man gets open, and then he wastes no time in delivering an accurate pass.
Because let's face it, I'm not a Patriots fan by any stretch of the imagination, but you gotta love the throwback jerseys on these. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Right on the money.
Because I mean, look at it. Look at the throwbacks of the Patriots. I mean, if they don't scream old school, I don't know what does. I mean, don't you agree? I know they got the colors wrong as far as the jersey's concerned, but I mean, you got even non-Patriots fans gotta agree.
He's been gifted with one of the strongest arms in the NFL, but now the rest of his game is really coming together. He is the leader of this team.
But even non-Patriots fans gotta agree that these are some of the best throwbacks in all the league.
Carolina moving its corners up to press the receivers.
You can just barely see Patriot Pat on their helmets, but he's in there. But unfortunately, 99 Sports got the colors of the jerseys wrong.
New England, they're marching. Here's the seventh play.
I mean, look at it. Their jerseys aren't even not even the same color.
Bledsoe goes to work on second down. The pass thrown to the tight end is incomplete.
Here we see a player that will find himself in the coach's doghouse if he continues to lose the ball like that.
And folks, I want to apologize for not getting into the newer games such as the 2K games, the Madden games, etc. Because unfortunately I'm broke. Until I can get on a tighter budget. This is all what you see is what you get as far as my collection and my acquisitions are concerned.
He hits it. The Panthers.
We're all tied at 7. I think there's a glitch on my end, so try to bear with me as best as possible. Panthers take over the 20. It's the equivalent of a touchback, but oh well.
Muhammad going in motion. Irvine attempt to pass on first down.
Here we see a player that will find himself in the coach's doghouse if he continues to lose the ball like that.
I know most of the commentary is repetitive, but still, just to show off the new
Carolina takes control of the ball.
analysis
First and 10.
that was unveiled in this game.
Karuk was the target on that pass.
The defender had the receiver blanketed. There was no way that pass was going to be completed.
Rest in peace, Dick Enberg.
Burline would like to convert this third down play.
Just barely got there.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, like I said, some of the celebrations that
At
you
the
see
end of the first quarter,
wouldn't
the
fly
Panthers
nowadays. They
7,
probably
the
didn't pay.
Patriots 7. Burline under center. Ball wraps him up.
Met me at the side door. Man, these players, Wesley Walls, just
Burline checks the defense on second down.
Muhammad. Those were the Carolina Panthers I grew up with.
On this play, the quarterback is patient. He waits until a man gets over.
Well known fact that WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg almost signed with the Carolina Panthers, having been with the Atlanta Falcons. Unfortunately, due to injuries and I guess you could say creative differences,
Fifth play.
both parties parted ways. Oh!
Burline carries. It's a medium gain.
Number 1, baby.
Yeah, probably wouldn't fly nowadays. Probably didn't fly then. But, like I said, some of these celebrations are over-exaggerated.
Burline scans the defense on first down. Johnson wraps him up.
And back then, the stadium was known as Erickson Stadium.
Set, seventh play of this drive. Ruth with the reception.
Throw down conversion.
New England with corners tight on the receivers. He gets the ball.
Did I cross it?
No gain.
I think I crossed it. Yeah, this wouldn't fly nowadays. And like I said, it probably didn't fly back then. We'd be penalized for excessive celebration. Well, like I said, the stadium back then was known as Erickson Stadium, and
looks to be
now it's
on this play.
And now it's called Bank of America Stadium. That should have been pass interference, y'all. And now it's called Bank of America Stadium. I guess they want more money, more money, more money.
Burline throws the throw on second down. He got past the line of scrimmage, but not much more. Burline calling signals, the I formation.
The eyeball formation.
A completed pass. Floyd down, but gets good yardage on that play.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning coming up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
All right, what do I do? Do I go for it? Do I go field goal? Just to play it safe, I'm going to see if I can attempt a field goal. I think I got it. Oh. I don't think I got it. Oh.
Oh, he didn't hit that one right. It's no good.
too far to the left. Oh well. Had the distance, but it's still wide right. Oh, picked off. No flag. Yeah. Woo!
That play not only kills your drive, it gives the other team an opportunity to put points on the board. Give credit to the defense on that.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna keep it on the ground just to be safe. Man, my pops and I would spend hours playing this game.
Goes to work with split back. Yakapatuka gets the top. Yakapatuka.
Yakapatuka. It was, like I said, I wonder what these players are doing nowadays, and like I said, I'll probably go on record by saying that they're enjoying retirement for the most part. Most of them are enjoying retirement just fine. Just trying to stay out of the public eye as much as they possibly can.
Ripping off a nice run. Oh my!
And it is hilarious. One of the commentaries from Dick Enberg himself is like,
Floyd in motion.
Even when the extra point is blocked, he would go out. He would probably say,
Big game.
"Oh, this is not Madden."
Timeout is called by the offense. That's their first timeout.
Even if say the extra point is blocked or something like that, Dick Enberg will go like, "Oh no, he missed it! That's gonna cost him." Hilarious.
New England showing a 5-man defensive backfield. Yakapatuka by himself makes the reception. Carolina uses its second timeout. Burline brings the offense to the line of scrimmage on this third down. Burline scans the defense on first down. Has the ball and a first down.
What do I do? Do I call timeout here or?
Look at how the receiver fakes out the man in the coverage. That little hesitation gives him just enough time to get by and get up into the field.
Probably just gonna kick it.
Carolina calls timeout. That's their last one. The Panthers 10, the Patriots 7. And that completes one half of football with the score. The Panthers 10, the Patriots 7.
Whatever, give me the second all-time with 32 field goals made in a rookie season. I'll say Adam Vinatieri, Richie Cunningham. I gotta think all the way back to the all the way back to that time period. Jam.
New England came out flat offensively, but if they can make some adjustments to start the second half, they can still win this ball game.
Casey places it long.
see how things go on this drive.
Carolina with a 4-man set here. Ball takes the ball for the carry.
If you're lucky, I might play.
That's the kind of play that
full
gets the
season.
defensive coordinator all whipped up into one of those frenzies. One of the guys fights his way in the backfield and makes a big play.
I just gotta get used to. I just gotta get used to the buttons and all, and the controls.
Bledsoe steps under center for this second down play. Bledsoe picks up the throw on second down. Alexander, the ball is picked off. No, incomplete.
It's broken up.
Carter starts in motion. Carter staying on his feet for a big gain. Carter ready for the carry. Bledsoe attempts a pass on first down. Bledsoe right on target.
Like I said, this game came out when I was in 7th grade, and like I said, 7th grade was one of the worst years of my life.
Bledsoe goes to work
Well,
out.
at least I
second
got
down.
at least some escape.
He was trying to hook up with the running back.
Whether it be video games, whether it be wrestling, back when WCW was on live support, but after all, that was the only type of wrestling that I was allowed to watch, considering the fact that I was a preteen and that the Attitude Era was in full swing and it was a lot of
Has the tackle.
adult content.
Yeah, baby.
Here's a receiver who isn't afraid to compete in traffic. He goes up and snatches the ball away before the defender comes in to knock it down.
Carolina shows a 5 defensive back set. Ball will get the carry.
Kevin Green. He too was in WCW. But of course it was nothing but it was nothing but a circus.
Bledsoe scanning the defense on second down.
Somebody put his hand over the circus.
Bledsoe throwing on second down. He makes the catch. Carolina will send 4 against the quarterback. Bledsoe take it to the air on first down.
There's a matter of me hitting the wrong button.
He tacks on the extra point. The Patriots 14, the Panthers 10. Terry hits it deep. Erline from shotgun formation. Erline goes to the pass on first down. Israel wraps him up. New England coming with a blitz on this play. Erline goes to throw on second down. Erline hits the ball right on the mark.
I can't. It could go all the way.
We can see what made a nice tight route. And all he has to do is catch the ball because it's put right on the money.
That celebration, that breakdancing, like I said, wouldn't fly nowadays. It would be, you'd be flagged for excessive celebration like that. But still, I was not expecting that. He could go all the way.
The point after the Panthers.
But my pops like that, and he does, because he thought. He thought at one point Chris Bergman said he could go all the way, and he does. And so it kind of stuck with him ever since. I prefer the he could go all the way, and that's it.
25.
In other words, I kicked a pooch kick. Yeah, I miss those good times. The only downside of that is that, other than the bullying, is that I haven't met my long lost brother yet. If only we'd grown up together, then this will be 100% worthwhile. This will be even better.
Carolina moving its corners up.
There's that one buddy that
coach the intended target.
only we can understand each other. You know what I'm saying? We may have other friends, but
brings the offense to the line of
nobody
scrimmage
understands the
on this
bond
big third
that
down.
he and I have.
He holds down to the ball.
For some reason, I can't do that pose, the first down pose that the opponent did every time. Every now and then when he makes the
Carolina
first
going
down.
with 6 defensive backs.
Oh, batted
Intended for the
down.
tight end, incomplete.
That's one of the first things you teach a pass rusher. If you can't get the quarterback, get your hands up in the air when he's throwing the ball.
Unfortunately, Phil Sims is no
reads the defense here on second
sportscasting. He's no longer
Bledsoe will air it out on second down. Minter, the ball is
He's
picked
no-
off.
he's no longer with CBS.
Incomplete.
Here we see a player that will find himself in the coach's doghouse if he continues to lose the ball like that.
Carter in the backfield. He wants the
Carter.
ball. Completed. Evans stops him with a wrap-up tackle.
They caught the defense napping on that play, Dick. He ran right past them and got deep for the big play.
Bledsoe looking over the defensive coverage on first down. Carter with the reception.
Stiffed arm.
He knocks it through. The Patriots 21, the Panthers 17. Terry kicks it long. Floyd ready for the carry. Irvine set up to throw on first. Picked off.
Really? Pick 6. Little known fact. After the second chorus of Louie Louie,
Right down the middle, good.
The drummer drops an F-bomb.
The Panthers 17.
Yeah, the drummer drops an F-bomb. I knew I heard some shouting in the background for as long as I've been hearing that track. But I had to take a deep listen into it, and if you listen closely, the drummer drops his drum and an F-bomb.
Irvine goes well on first down.
That's how I'm feeling right now in this game.
This is something that will get you benched real quick in the NFL. Throwing an interception.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now.
New England takes possession. First and 10. Number 94 wraps him up. Bledsoe goes to work from the shotgun. The fourth and final quarter is about to commence. The Patriots 28, the Panthers 17. Carolina showing a six-man defensive backfield.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina.
Carolina with a four-man set here. Green pulls him down.
Carter took it to the outside, but struggled just to pick up a short gain on that run, Dick.
Carolina set with 6 DBs.
Yes,
Number
turnover.
94 wraps him up.
This is what every defensive player needs to do before they can say they are the complete package. Make the big plays behind the line of scrimmage.
New England with 6 defensive backs. Walls was the target on that pass. Erline goes to work on second down. Looking toward the middle, incomplete.
Should have been interference.
New England straight up on those receivers. Incomplete. Looking for the wide receiver.
I'm going for it. Score it.
Erline, under center, has a 4-receiver set.
Game.
Pass lands incomplete.
I cannot.
Looking for the wide receiver.
I guess it's safe to say it's game over.
New takes possession. First and 10.
Sorry, folks. Give me a second here. Trying to figure out what's wrong with this game. Sorry, folks. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. Just had to. Must have been a connection issue, but here I am back.
Ball starts in the open field. He'll get nothing on this carry.
Falk had no chance to cut the corner on that play. The defenders held their gaps and contained the outside rushing lanes.
Carolina could be bringing it on this one. Davis wraps him up. Bledsoe like to convert this third down play. Bledsoe That's the pass on third down. The ball is caught right on the sideline.
Carter made a nice break to get open. You can tell he's there in the huddle saying to his quarterback, hey, get me the ball.
Bledsoe scans the defense on first down. Bledsoe will let it fly on first down.
You're right there. Yeah, I know it's my first time in a long time I played this game, but still.
The kick is good. The Patriots 35, the Panthers 17.
Playing for pride.
Vinatieri aims toward the end zone.
Sorry, folks, I'll let you all down again.
Erline.
And I booped again.
First down.
Yes, even an NFL quarterback will make bad throws. That was a perfect example there, Dick.
Erline barks out the signals on second down. Jeffers was the target on that pass. New England with 6 defensive backs. Malloy brings him down.
This is just great field vision on the part of the quarterback. He scans the whole field, avoids the double coverage, and puts the ball into the hands of the target.
Erline looks over the defense. Down.
Not very much to do for me. But continue the best I can. It's just a matter of the cards that I've dealt with, and I
defense on first down.
work with what I got.
Erline will throw on first down. Incomplete. Looking for the wide receiver.
I still say should have been interference.
New England will send 4 against the quarterback. Knocks the ball down.
Bite fingers. Drop the toilet paper.
And they're getting ready for the 6th play of the drive. Erline will take it to the air on third down.
Oh. Injury.
He's not getting up. You hate to see this.
I kind of saw it coming.
Carolina comes set. 7th play of this drive. Play wraps him up. Muhammad on the move. The occupied.
Play action.
The Patriots 35, the Panthers 23. Casey attempting the onside kick.
Onside kick may work, but
That brings us to the 2-minute warning.
the onside kick may work, but I think the damage has been done. Yep, the damage is done. All I'm going to do is do the best I can.
Erline checks out the defensive alignment on first down. The dump off, incomplete.
The cornerback might want to think twice before going back to that side of the field. He's lucky that pass wasn't intercepted.
Erline lines up in the shotgun. Erline sets up the throw on second down.
Butterfingers. Dr. Bynes. Oh, Dr. Bynes.
Walls in motion on this play.
Penalty on whom?
Offsides on the defense.
Except. At least there's one penalty. First penalty in the game. Although, granted, it's late in the game.
Erline marks out the signals on third down. In the middle of the field. Complete. The offense will talk things over. They called their first timeout. Erline looks over the defense on first down. Interception. Oh, no, incomplete.
Hello. This is one of my favorite lines. It's like, interception. Oh, no, incomplete.
Floyd in the backfield. Erline will clear it out on second down. He got past the line of scrimmage, but not much more.
Erline felt some pressure and didn't have much time to look down the field. Luckily, he had a receiver open underneath.
Using motion, Erline third down. Looking toward the middle, incomplete.
Last chance.
Bates starts in motion. Erline will go to the air on fourth down. Slade tips the ball away from the receiver.
Ball game over.
Here we see a player that will find himself in the
Ball
coach's
game over.
doghouse
Patriots
if he
win.
continues to lose the ball like that.
Patriots win. Hey, Lima, how do you like that?
Bledsoe looks over the defense.
I bet you like that, don't you? Eric Lima, if you're watching this,
And down.
I bet you're laughing in my face
Defense
right now.
just has to swarm a guy like that when he gets the
Laughing
ball.
like Nelson from Sisters
That
going,
time,
ha
the
ha!
back brought it to the outside
Like I
and
said,
picked up some good yards.
But like I said, it's the first time in a long time I've ever played this game. And I bet you're going to be like, I said ha
No
ha!
replacement for raw speed when you run the ball in the NFL. Defenses are getting more speed on their side of the ball.
Game set
Bledsoe
match.
steps to the line for this third down play. He was trying to hook up with the running back.
The toilet paper.
New England trying to convert. Fourth down. Ball carries. It's a medium gain.
It's over. Now they're just trying to rub it in my face now. It's like, why even bother?
Carolina could be bringing it on this one. Number 94 wraps and brings him down. Carolina with corners tight on the receiver. Ball.
All right, folks. Ball game over. Patriots win. The Patriots win. Like I said, Lima, how do you like that? I bet you're laughing in my face right now if you're watching this. But anyway, I just want to show it for the sake of nostalgia. Let's see how I do in Madden on tomorrow.
And that'll wrap it up with the final score. The Patriots 35, the Panthers 23.
Unfortunately, we see no cheerleader. But I have at least I gave valiant effort. All right, folks. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties, but anyway, that's going to wrap things up here on Captain's Arcade. Join Marv for some more arcade fun where we play Madden 98. Until we meet again, baby, say goodbye. And just wanted to do it. Let's do it properly. Until we meet again, baby, say goodbye.